Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to our video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode, Prisoner Principles. Just like that. Sorry. So basically, the episode, it starts off with, well, Grimlock making some caverns, and Denny and Russell getting these hand chairs. It's pretty cool. Then Fixit detects the Decepticons, basically what they're doing, their end goal is to get to this nuclear power plant. Which I don't think we've been to yet. Yeah, the series. Anyway. So, essentially what happens is, Grimlock, falls into a trap, and then it turns out the Decepticons are making this tunnel. So, all the Autobots go and, make their way and stuff. They find Clampdown and Quillfire, they take them on. The Autobots defeat Clampdown. Strong arrests Clampdown, cuffs him, then Strong handcuffs herself, obvious reasons. But Quillfire gets away, meets up with Steeljaw and the other Decepticons, and they scan the toxic camo color scheme on passing trucks. So yeah, it was pretty interesting, pretty unique looking. I'm not sure if the toy line will release like repaints like that of the figures, but you never know. So sorry, the Decepticons make their way to the power plant, while Strongarm is trying to get Clampdown back to the cavern. It's not successful, as Clampdown keeps talking throughout the entirety of the journey and stuff. While it's going on, the Autobots catch up with the rest of the Decepticons, they take them all on, and basically, they, the Decepticons take them all on, obviously. Thunderhoof, finds out about this, goes after, he finds Clampdown Strongarm and takes him on. He trips over the cuffs, and then Grimlock comes out of nowhere a couple times, takes him down. And then he gets back up, takes Grimlock down. It's a banter between Grimlock and Thunderhoof in this episode, on and off screen. Because pretty much Thunderhoof, he stays behind. He sees the Autobots and takes them on. The rest of the Decepticons, meanwhile, get to the power plant. They get these nuclear rods into this cell. And then the Autobots meet up with the Decepticons. They take them all on. When they get there, Strongarm uncuffs Clampdown and throws him in the vault. And locks him in for the duration of the time. And what happens is... basically what happens, this is funny, Sideswipe takes on Quillfire, Bumblebee takes on Underbite, and Strongarm is up to take on Steeljaw, and that doesn't go well. And basically, Thunderhoof's dealing with Grimlock. Thunderhoof defeats Grimlock, he takes him down. But when Thunderhoof arrives back, both he and Steeljaw escape with the rods and Strongarm, as Steeljaw accidentally overloads the nuclear power core. However, Sideswipe is successful at taking down Quillfire, and same with Bumblebee, who takes down Underbite. So they're defeated. And basically by the end of it, once the door shuts, because they're trying to escape, Steeljaw and Thunderhoof make the way, but then Grimlock comes out of nowhere and takes down Thunderhoof and Steeljaw at the same time. However, Steeljaw regains consciousness quickly, escapes with the cell with all the rods in it. Thunderhoof, however, is defeated. So, there's that. And pretty much, they Gremlin just busts the door open. All the Autobots escape with the now in stasis Decepticons of Quillfire and Underbite. Takes them and Thunderhoof outside the plant. And Strong realizes, oh shit, I left Clampdown behind. So she goes back to get Clampdown. They both escape, and they all manage to get out of the plant just as the door shuts. And Sideswipe activates the cooling system. Stay safe today. At the end of the episode, however, since the Autobots have no stasis pods, they lock them up in these little makeshift cells, which is pretty funny. It's kind of funny how the Decepticons minus Clampdown go back to their usual color scheme and not keep their camo scheme. Kind of weird. However, at the end, Thunderhoof sits on the hand chair and Underbite eats one of them. Funny. Instead, he's like Sweet Soul's Prime. But basically, the actual end of the episode, basically, Steeljaw arrives at the Shadow Zone portal, where Soundwave obviously is. The Minicon that helped Bumblebee back in King of the Hill Part 1. He says nothing, but he tells the Minicon that he's waiting for Soundwave to come out of the Shadow Zone. And that's the end of the episode. All in all, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Really liked that this was a more Strong Arm focused episode, and Grimlock had a bit of a factor. So it was kind of a Grimlock and Strong Arm based episode. I'm curious to see if Soundwave's going to come in the next episode, because we have waited long enough till we have to finally see him. I know we all know what he's going to look like just based off the toy. It's just, well, we just got to see, and see with the Minicons, how are they going to play a factor? And same, and same with Noctopus Prime. I mean, like, Noctopus Prime has to come in at some point to help. Optimus Prime, and same with... And I wonder if we're going to see Drift again. You never know. That was cool that Clampdown had a bit of a factor. It was pretty cool. He kind of reminded me of Knockout from Transformers Prime, in a sense. However, no doubt he and Thunderhoof, Quillfire, and Underbite have been taken down, and no doubt that they have been defeated, so hopefully that they manage to, if Optimus comes back, he takes them back to Cybertron stuff, But all in all, I'll say that it was a pretty good episode. Highly recommended. It's an excellent episode. Kind of the banter between Strong Arm and Clampdown was hilarious. So, you never know what's going to happen. I'm curious to see what happens in the next episode. It was pretty good, to say the least. So yes, it's my video review of the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode, Prisoner Principles. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible with my next video. And yes, so take care, see you soon, or good day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.